In this video, I give you the key information on The Rock's angry response of being whitewashed in real time by a Paris museum's wax figure of the famous actor, plus his demands or else. Let's go.
No one can do it better.
They turned The Rock into a pebble.
Dwayne Johnson entering the chat after fans lose it over his newest wax figure.
Let me tell you something.
The controversial statue was unveiled at the Grévin Museum in Paris last week, and fans were quick to notice something was off, specifically its lighter skin tone.
A wax figure of The Rock. You know, black Samoan The Rock. That's how Paris think he look. It look like The Rock ain't never seen the sun of day. It's like, you make The Rock look like he David Beckham. It look like The Rock about to be part of the royal family. I'm low-key offended. It don't look like him no more. It doesn't look like Connor Smith. It look like he work at H&R Block or something like that.
No, it's very true.
The Rock reposting that takeaway from comedian James Andre Jefferson Jr. on Instagram, writing, "I'm going to have my team reach out to our friends at Grévin Museum so we can work at updating my wax figure, starting with my skin color."
You see a dude who's big and brown and bald and tattooed, it might be me.
Yeah, the actor who takes pride in his heritage has been known to use his platform to showcase just that, with projects like Young Rock highlighting his father, wrestler Rocky Johnson's story.
Daddy's got to go take care of some business.
My dad worked so hard as a professional wrestler at a time when pro wrestling was not the big global entity that it is today. He trailblazed as one of the first black wrestlers in the world of pro wrestling. And so he had a long, hard road.
And films like Moana and Hobbs and Shaw celebrating his Samoan background.
Maui is the hero to all. You're doing great.
I was just so happy that we were gonna showcase our Polynesian culture to the world.
Usoi! Samoa! Kangiaku! Iliakua! It was such an honor to portray one of my cultures, my Samoan side, in Hobbs and Shaw, because there's not only is it a beautiful culture that I'm so incredibly proud of.
Meanwhile, Madame Tussauds chimed in on the drama, flexing with a pic of Dwayne posing with their wax figure. The caption, "Us when we see someone else try to make a wax figure of The Rock." A toast to our artists who nailed it.
It means a lot.
Here's the key information on the real-time whitewashing of The Rock and his angry response. Waxworks Museum makes skin tone white of The Rock. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson angrily complained about the skin tone of his wax figure at the Grévin Museum in Paris, as it revealed the life-size figure of the wrestler-turned-actor earlier this month and got a wave of criticism. One of the biggest was the model's skin tone, with fans accusing the creators of whitewashing the star in real time, who does have black heritage. His father is black. The museum quickly said that they would try to rework the skin tone. The Rock called on them to update the model immediately. Museum director Yves Delhomme initially blamed the model's skin tone on a lighting issue and said it will be addressed. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's probably the same thing that happened to Christ, right? He added that The Rock would visit the museum later on to see if there are modifications that need to be made and if the new one are up to his liking. The museum unveiled the wax figure in Paris and said artist Stéphanie Barrett had to rely on photos and videos to create the sculpture. The Rock was born in California to a black Nova Scotian father and Samoan mother. His dad, Wade Douglas Bowles, was also a wrestler, a famous wrestler known as Rocky Johnson, and was part of the first black tag team to win a WWE championship. Well, Rock, they got you, but they got another famous person before you, and his name was Christ. So here, let's get into these scriptures. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So as you guys see here, I've got that picture up. This is the picture of them painting black Christ as he originally is, as the way that he looks. Brass, skin like brass, as if it was burned in a furnace, as it says in Revelations 1:14 and 15. This is them covering the faces of the judges thereof, changing Christ from black to white. And The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, has suffered the same fate as Christ in real time. Luckily for him, he caught it, some of his fans caught it, and the museum is making the updates to The Rock's liking. Real quick, you guys, please go check these videos out. Coach Prime on College Game Day with The Rock. Lil Wayne performs before the Colorado Buffaloes game as Coach Prime gives him his jersey. Christian author Jeff Kinsley gets tested on his biblical understanding of end times events, Israel and war. Demario Davis preaches anointed sermon live on TV. And how AI came to life, the best AI singularity analysis you've ever heard. All praises to the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. This is Crown Prince Media. I am the Crown Prince. Let's go.
No one can do it better.